Dr. Phil and Robin face an empty nest. Next, Dr. Phil.
Close to home, CBS Tonight. Everybody's watching.
I knew you would never let me just walk out the door after everything that we meant to each other without giving me a chance to explain.
I need you to do something for me.
Anything, Lily. Anything.
I want you to stay away from Luke. I thought I made that clear yesterday. But I guess I have to ask again.
I had to see him. I had to make sure that he didn't think I just ditched him down in Mexico.
I'm not finished. I also need you to stay away from my entire family.
What are you talking about?
I want you to move out. I want you to get out of the guest house. I want you off my property.
You sure she remembers me? You told her my last name, Norbeck, right?
You didn't tell me you were on the honor roll every semester.
How hard is that in junior high?
For some people, it's like rocket science. Anyway, she obviously likes you.
She said that?
Go ask her yourself.
Wanda, will you keep an eye on the kids for me? I'll only be a minute.
Sure.
Hi, Miss
Hey, Gwen.
I wasn't sure if you'd remember me.
Oh, don't be silly. You're one of my fondest memories of Oakdale. Look at you. You're all grown up. You look great.
Thanks, so do you.
And who is this?
Oh, this is my son.
Oh, he's beautiful. I think he might just look like his father.
I know this is out of the blue and everything, but I could really use some help, and I didn't have anywhere else to go.
Your mother again?
Well, partially, but there's a lot more to it than that.
Well, maybe we should go sit down someplace. Let me just make arrangements with my aide.
Attention passengers, this is the final boarding call for Transamerica Flight 617 to New York. Now boarding at gate 11B.
I'm sorry, ma'am. The flight's already boarding. I'm afraid you won't make it.
But I don't have any luggage to check, and the security line is short, and I could really make it. So, please, can you get me on the plane?
There's another one to New York later today.
That's too late. You just sell me that damn ticket now, because I got to get to New York. My daughter's there, and she needs me.
Don't lose her. All right, then you gotta find another line on her. She moves, you move. I want to know what she's up to. Got it? Thanks. Hey.
Hey.
How's Parker?
It's okay. Ellen's gonna take him home. You know, I don't know what came over me. Asking him to connect with Rory like that. I know that I pushed him, Jack. I know that I scared him.
No, don't beat yourself up, honey. You're just hoping that he'd help you find the baby, that's all.
But he worries so much as it is, and now he's worried about Rory, now he's worried about me, too. I think it's too much for him to have all that on his shoulders.
Relax. I mean it. You gotta take it easy.
I'm just scared. And where could Gwen be with the baby?
I was talking to Hal. He's tracking Will's bank card withdrawals. Last one was made, somewhere in Pennsylvania.
They're headed east.
Yeah, it looks that way. He's gonna follow up and let me know what he finds out.
What should we do in the meantime?
I think we should attack this from another angle. Something's been gnawing at me ever since we talked to Iris in Gwen's apartment. She was clearly shocked that Gwen had taken off with the baby.
Well, I don't know about that. The woman is a con artist, Jack. She was pretending to be shocked.
Why? Letting us know that she's clueless, that doesn't do her any good. Whatever she's up to, she's just as anxious to find Gwen as we are.
Then maybe she's already looking for her. And do you think that Iris could lead us to Gwen and the baby?
Exactly. I put Shanks on her trail. But suddenly, she's off the radar.
Maybe she already found Gwen.
It's possible. I'm betting that, yeah, they did get in touch. Which is where Cass Winthrop comes in.
What? Cass? He wanted me to take some deal where I'd have to give up the baby. Why would he help us find Iris?
You call him. You tell him you want to take that deal.
This the same woman? Kristen Thompson?
That's her. That's the nurse that was on duty the night my baby was born.
How did you arrange for us to meet her this afternoon? Thompson's got a brother who's kind of a bum. He's been AWOL for a while. So I approached her and told her I had some info on him. She bought that. You tell me. She's meeting us in 2 hours.
Great.
Well, what are we gonna do then?
When she shows up, you're gonna ask her how she switched her baby.
Just like that?
Just like that, point blank. You're the baby's mother, Jen. Remember that. We're gonna know by her first reaction whether or not we're right about it.
Walt Disney's greatest fairy tale, Cinderella, is now the most enchanting DVD of all time. The music, the characters, spectacularly restored. Walt Disney's Cinderella. Own it for the first time on DVD today.
I found love at a Kmart store. Cozy coats will keep you warm for sure. I found love at a Kmart store. Zip it up now.
We started with what you love. Heart-healthy, whole-grain bran flakes, plump, juicy raisins. Then we made a few changes. Introducing new Post-Raisin Bran cereal bars. Great taste, heart health. That fits in your pocket.
Max? Max, no.
You'll never clean your bathroom the same way again. The Mr. Clean Magic Reach cleans surfaces in your bathroom with ease, with its adjustable pole and 2 disposable pads. The scrubbing pad cleans your shower and tub, while the mopping pad cleans counters, floors, and hard-to-reach areas. Mr. Clean Magic Reach cleans showers, tubs, counters, floors, and more.
Make way for Her Majesty ascending her throne. The Lady of the Loop and her royal helper, Can Do.
Did you put the carpet there?
You did it! I can do it too with Can Do.
Tired of cleaning your dishes after cleaning your dishes? Get a better dishwashing pack. Cascade 2-in-1 action packs are the only packs combining the scrubbing power of Cascade with the grease-fighting power of Dawn. Because dishes should only be dirty going in the dishwasher, not coming out. Cascade 2-in-1 action packs. Now that's clean.
We're going to Las Vegas.
Thanks to Polydent, I'm flying free.
We're going to Florida.
And thanks to Polydent, I'm flying free.
It's true. Buy 5 boxes of Polydent and 1 airline ticket and get a second ticket free worth up to $500. You can fly to over 100 places on most airlines. We're going to New York.
Yeah, New York!
For details, see specially marked boxes or visit Polydent.com. Polydent. Buy 5, fly a friend free.
How to prevent a dryer fire in your home tomorrow on The Early Show.
To be with her dead fiancé, one woman will attempt the ultimate sacrifice.
You died, only for a few seconds. That's when you saw Connor.
Ghost Whisperer, CBS Friday.
Thank you so much. I don't know how I'll ever repay you.
My pleasure. I paid him enough for the both of us. You know where to send the bill, right?
I do. May I take your drink order, ma'am?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I need another minute. Thank you.
Sorry.
I am terribly sorry. I am in my own little world.
That's all
Let
right.
me help you.
I got it. Thanks anyway.
Oh. Ow! Ooh! Why'd you have to grab my wrist like that? You really hurt me.
Well, it's not much, but the bed is pretty comfy, so you two and the baby can get some rest. You must be exhausted.
Yeah, we're pretty far from home. Thank you so much, Mrs. Clemens. Thank you.
I was always very fond of you, Gwen. I wouldn't have told you to keep in touch if I hadn't meant it.
Is there somewhere where I could, like, heat up some water, like a stove or something?
Well, the microwave's here. There's also a fridge if you need to store more bottles. And there's even a baby carriage, if you can believe it. One of the other teachers is storing it here, but, feel free to use it if you need it. So you want to tell me what's going on?
You want the Reader's Digest version?
I'll take any version as long as it's the truth.
Somebody wants to take him away from me.
Your mother?
Not exactly. Though she's managed to work her way back into the picture.
So you two haven't reconciled?
Not really. You know how she is. She's just after what she thinks she can get out of a situation.
Right now, what's that?
She says she wants to make up for everything that she did wrong when I was growing up. That she wants us to be a family, but the last thing I want for my little boy is to be crawling over beer cans, you know? So that's why I came to you, Mrs. Clemens. I was hoping that since you helped me before, that maybe you'd be willing to, again, like, I don't want to be a burden or anything. It's just for a little while until I get my feet on the ground.
I'm very glad that you thought enough of me to track me down and ask for help.
Well, you're always very nice.
And you are always very appreciative. I'll arrange it so that Mommy and Daddy and Junior here can stay until you get settled. Oh, have I misspoken? I just assumed that you'd be staying as well. Are you?
Oh, no, Will isn't exactly.
Yes, thank you. And thanks for all your help. We'd be happy to stay.
Wait, I don't get this. You want me to call Cass? You want me to tell him that I'm ready to hand the baby over to Gwen?
Exactly.
Why? Because of what just happened with Parker? You think that I can't handle this? You think that Gwen can take better care of that baby than I can?
No, honey, not at all.
Then what?
I just want you to call Cass and tell him you're considering his offer. You get him here, I'll take it from here. What? You gotta trust me, Carly.
Okay. All right, I'm sorry, I do trust you, but you have to remember something. That you can't throw your weight around with Cass. You gotta be careful. You gotta stay cool.
Aren't I always cool? I just want to find out what he knows, see if he can lead us to Iris.
Okay.
Here.
Cass, hi. It's Carly Snyder calling. About that proposition you had for me. I'm ready to talk.
So you want me to pack up and move out just like that?
I know it's short notice, but given the situation, I don't think it's appropriate for you to stay here.
Can I do it later? I promised JJ that I would hook up with him, so I'll pack up at the end of the day. I mean, I don't want to disappoint my nephew.
I guess it's all right.
Lily, you don't have to do this.
You cannot. You can't stay. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'll move out. But I don't want you or anybody else in this town thinking that I would ever put a child in harm's way.
Isn't that exactly what you did, Keith?
No, it's not. But if that's what you want to believe to make it easier on yourself, but you know what? I'm not going to let you act like what we had meant nothing, because it did. So I want to talk about that, and I'm not budging until we do.
Every home has a rhythm of its own. And now, finally, there's an air freshener that's in tune with it. Introducing new Airwick Freshmatic, an automatic spray you simply set at intervals of 9, 18, or 36 minutes. It delivers wonderful bursts of fragrance that keep your home smelling fresh for up to 2 months. New Airwick Freshmatic. Set it to the rhythm of your home.
Since I have type 2 diabetes, I try to do what my doctor says.
But her blood sugar is still too high. I exercise whenever I can, but his number still won't come down.
I try to watch what I eat.
But her blood sugar is still not under control.
Even though you diet, exercise, and take your medicine, managing type 2 diabetes can be hard.
Adding Avandia can help. Avandia lowers blood sugar. It works differently than other diabetes medicines by helping your body use its own natural insulin better. And Avandia can help maintain blood sugar control.
Avandia may cause fluid retention or swelling, which can make some heart problems worse or lead to heart failure. Avandia is not right for everyone. Talk to your doctor if you have heart failure or liver problems. Blood tests should be used to check for liver problems before starting and while taking Avandia. Avandia may cause weight gain. It may cause low blood sugar when taken with other diabetes medicines and may increase your risk of pregnancy. I got my blood sugar under control. You really did. Could adding Avandia help you?
Do you dream in chocolate? Then discover the Lindor truffle. Crafted with passion and perfection by Lindt's master chocolatiers. When you break its shell, Lindor's lusciously smooth center starts to melt. And so will you. 150 years of our passion, all for that one moment of yours. Lindt.
I want to sue the mine, the company, all of them.
On October 21st, Warner Brothers Pictures is proud to present the movie that critics are cheering about.
It's never been done before. Sexual harassment class action.
North Country is uplifting movie making at its finest. An Oscar contender in every way. Undeniably one of the best films of the year. Charlize Theron delivers the most powerful performance by an actress this year.
If we stand together, we can take them.
North Country, rated R, starts Friday, October 21st.
Introducing the biggest thing to hit Hot Pockets brand. We sprinkled cheese on the crust and baked it in for a crispier, cheesier taste. It's the best tasting Hot Pockets sandwich ever. New crispier, cheesier.
Hot Pockets!
My signature? That would be my hair. And Vive by L'Oreal. That would be my shampoo. Each Vive is designed to target any specific hair type. Mine's highlight boosting. Vive by L'Oreal Paris. For signature hair that's simply brilliant. Because you're worth it.
Now, I don't know what you think you're going to accomplish with any of this, because it's over. We are over.
No, Lily. No, not as far as I'm concerned.
I don't know why you are trying to prolong this. It's only going to make things harder, so could you just please...
For who? For you? We loved each other. Why should it be easy to just walk out the door?
Because it's the right thing to do.
No, it's the wrong... It's the wrong thing to do. Come on, you're acting like I kidnapped your son.
No, I know you had nothing to do with that.
No, but you think that I, knew what was going on down there, and I knew it was going to happen, and I let it happen.
I didn't say that either.
Well, you know what? I was clubbed over the head, and then I was left out in the desert to die.
I know. There were certain things that were beyond your control. I understand that. My son stowed away on your plane. My mother twisted your arm to take her to that clinic. We are not over because of that. We are over because you lied to me again.
I had to.
Somebody put a gun to your head and forced you to deliver illegal body parts.
You know why I took that job.
Yes, that's right, to pay me back. You said this. Or, it really, really makes me sick that you're using me as an excuse.
I'm not using you as an excuse. I'm well aware of the decisions that I made. Even the fact that I allowed your mother to blackmail me into taking her down to Mexico, okay? But you know what? I did that job because I wanted to pay you back. I wanted you to see me for who I am instead of dependent on you. And you know why, Lily? Because I love you. And I'm not going to apologize for loving you.
And I will not accept another excuse for you lying to me. So where does that leave us?
With a lot to talk about.
No. No, not anymore. Forget it.
So what, it's easy to go back to Holden? It's too inconvenient to remember what we meant to each other?
This is not about convenience.
Well, what is it about then? Why won't you let me explain?
I have listened to you. I have trusted you, and my son ends up in a foreign country with a gun to his head held hostage.
Lily, I'm sorry about what happened to Luke. But he knows that it wasn't my fault. So why can't you believe that?
He's a child. He looks at you through a child's eyes. You were teaching him how to fly a plane. You were his hero. Then he got you in trouble. Of course he's going to forgive you.
You would have forgiven me, too, a little while back. Because you love me. You still do. I could see it in your eyes.
You have to go.
No, I'm not going. Why? Why do you keep running away from me? I mean, when I pulled you out of that fire, I thought that was the last time that you were going to run away from me.
I wasn't thinking as clearly then as I am now.
Oh, so it's easier to not to deal with me anymore, right? To just go running back to that life that you were trying to escape from before you met me? Because it's safe there?
Maybe I'm not running away at all. Maybe I see my family. And I realize that that's where I belong. You have to just let me go. My life is none of your business anymore.
The hell it isn't. I love you. And I know that you love me. So I'm not gonna pretend about any of this stuff here and just let you off the hook.
Cass.
I have to admit I was a little surprised to get your call.
Why is that? You made me an offer.
And you refused it. And since the judge has postponed his ruling on unsealing your records...
Well, Cass, you were the one who pointed out that I really can't afford to have those records become public. And so now that I've had time to think about what you were saying...
You found a way to accept my logic?
And so here we are.
Here we are indeed. Just sign on the line right there where it's marked.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. I have no intention of signing anything.
But you just said...
I said that I wanted to talk to you, that I was considering your offer. And Cass, I'll be honest with you. I've considered it, and it's lousy. And frankly, Cass, I think you're kind of lousy, too.
Carly, I'm a very busy man. I don't know what game you're playing.
No more a game than the strong-arm tactics you used on my wife the other day. How's it going, counselor?
Is this official police business, Jack?
I can make it official if you'd like.
Why, what's going on?
You tell me. Spoke to Iris Dombrowski or Gwen Norbik lately?
We've been in touch. Why?
I need to find them. And I need your help tracking them down.
What makes you think my clients need tracking down?
You haven't been paying attention to the PD bulletins, have you? Your first client, Gwen Norbik, she skipped town with our son. She ran off with Lieutenant Munson's son, Will. Iris Dombrowski, we think she's an accomplice.
I'm shocked. I don't know what to say.
Why not? You said you'd heard from them.
Not for the last couple of hours.
Oh. So you didn't advise them to leave the state?
Of course I
That'd be
did.
a serious ethics violation.
Gee, really?
You didn't help them map out a route, teach them how to avoid
If
the
you're
cops?
suggesting that
I don't have time for this, Cass.
I don't understand. I had a serious talk with the two of them, and they both assured me that they were going to do this by the book.
Oh, counselor, looks to me like you've been had. Scrambled egg on a roll? You get that? They call it rolls here, not buns. Anyway, I hope you're hungry.
Thanks. What's all the other stuff?
Clothes. If I wore this shirt any longer, I'd be walking by itself. I got you and the baby some stuff, too.
You're too much.
So what do you think? Do I fit in?
Well, you don't have to do this.
Take it you don't like my fashion sense?
I'm not talking about that. You know, you don't have to stay and buy us all this stuff. You already got us to New York. That's like above and beyond.
What am I gonna do? Hurry back to Oakdale? Is there a calculus test I'm dying to take?
I'm sorry. Stop making jokes.
I'm serious. Gwen, if I go back to Oakdale, then my dad, the cop, is gonna hassle me to tell him where you are. I might as well just hang out with you for a while.
Do you know how much trouble you could be in?
Well, Trouble is my middle name, if you hadn't heard. You know what else? They call it soda here. It's not pop. And when I tried to tell the guy that soda had ice cream in it, he looked at me like I had 3 heads. Anyway, take your pick, diet or not.
This is your way of telling me to shut up.
Something like that. You know that I wouldn't be here if I didn't want to be.
You keep saying that, I'm gonna have to start to believe you.
Unless you don't want me here.
So, Genius, did you get a bottle opener, or do we have to pop the caps with our teeth?
Oh,
Hey,
hey, Dusty, I thought you were housekeeping. Come on in.
if you need some privacy, I'll come back.
The
a little too late for modesty, don't you think? After you delivered my baby, I don't really have any secrets left.
I blurted out completely. I mean, I've completely blocked it out.
Well, I haven't. I will never forget. And I will always be grateful. First, you helped bring my baby into the world, and now, hopefully, you're gonna help me get him back.
You really hurt me. You grabbed my wrist right there, see? It's an old tennis injury. Oh, dear, I hope it's not sprained.
I am so sorry, ma'am. Is there anything I can do to help?
Ice. Ice would be lovely.
Ice? Oh, that shouldn't be too hard. I'll be right back. Here you are, ma'am.
Oh, you're a dear. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mr.
Brinks. Gaston Brinks. Is there anything else I can do?
No, thank you. I think I have everything I need.
Great.
Kristen Thompson. Gaston Brinks. Thank you so much, Mr. Brinks.
We're gonna get your baby back to you no matter what. What is it?
Well, I want so much to believe that.
Are you okay?
I'm just nervous, I guess. I wish I were as sure as you that all of this is gonna work out.
It is. We're getting closer. By the day, every minute we're getting closer. What are you thinking?
I don't know. I know we're getting closer, but it scares me. I want to hold my baby so bad. I can almost feel the weight of him in my arms, and I've just been disappointed so many times already. And what if, after all this anticipation, it's just another dead end? I don't think I could take that. And you know, before, when I would start feeling scared like this, I'd go looking for a hit of meth.
No, Jen, come here. You need to relax. Let me give you one of my famous neck rubs.
I'm okay.
No, sit down, sit down. Trust me. Drop your head. Drop your head. Everything's gonna be okay. Just let everything go. We have everything under control. It's all gonna be over soon.
Tampa, please. New listing, Miss Kristen Thompson.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
Nurse Thompson said that she's going to be detained. Do you think that she's having second thoughts?
Kristen? Excuse me. Are you Kristen Thompson?
Still shopping in the bargain basement, I see.
You said that we're in this together, G-Man, so I'm going with you. And together, we're gonna bring Rory home.
Zatarain's ready to serve. Authentic New Orleans dishes that go from pantry to plate in just 60 seconds. Looks like love at first bite. Jazz it up with Zatarain's ready to serve.
Zatarain's. I need a cold drink. Bobby's making Ovaltine, rich chocolate Ovaltine.
Ovaltine?
It has vitamins and minerals Nesquik powder doesn't have.
Who wants rich chocolate Ovaltine?
Me!
We better make more!
More Ovaltine, please!
What did we do today, Share Bear?
Let's share a story. Here's a big Care Bear fairy tale about a little bear and a big
You won't believe your eyes when Share Bear comes alive.
Jack climbed and climbed until he reached the top. The giant woke up. Jack ran for the beanstalk as
Care Bear Share a Story. He really comes to life.
Let's read Goldilocks now. Yay!
Care Bear Share a Story comes with one story, additional stories each sold separately.
The marriage was built to last.
You are so awesome.
But the house was built too small.
This is kind of awesome.
How long are we here?
For 1 year, sparks will fly.
This is not awesome.
I just want to make an omelet.
Oh, are you kidding me?
The drama will be real, but it won't save you any money on car insurance.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Why haven't you called Geico?
Nips? New Nips. Now with more real craft cheese. Because when you love Nips, it shows.
Want to stick it to grime? Scrubbing Bubbles foam stays where you spray.
Oh, just a little bit longer.
Unlike trigger sprays, Scrubbing Bubbles clings to the surface. Its thick antibacterial foam concentrates on grime while it disinfects. Plus, it expands into tight spots you want clean. Scrubbing Bubbles foam. We work hard, so you don't have to. SC Johnson, a family company.
CBS Tonight.
Text message from the grave. Buried alive in a 140-year-old antique iron casket.
A new investigation is an eye-opener for their new agent.
And you're telling me this isn't your strangest case?
Pretty much. NCIS.
See something you like, McGee?
New episode CBS Tonight.
Is Stephanie's will to win in doubt?
I'm never gonna cry in front of any of them. Inside, my heart is breaking.
Catch the #1 reality show Survivor, CBS Thursday.
Say McCain and smile. Smiles from McCain. Crispy outside, mashed potato inside. Say McCain and smile.
McCain, who brought you smiles, introduces new McCain Roasters in 3 delicious flavors. The great taste of roasted potatoes from scratch without all the work. Seasoned golden brown outside, baked potato inside. New McCain Roasters. Think McCain and smile.
Whether you're in need of a career or compassionate care, we're your nurses. We're your advocate.
The good part about doing a job is every day when you come in, it's something new. Advocate allows us to think on your own, especially in the emergency department. You have to know what to do. They give you the training. They give you all the equipment that you need. If it's going to save a patient's life, the hospital gives that to you. You can't put a price on that. That's the stuff that's exciting about being a nurse working in the emergency department.
Log on to careers.advocatehealth.com for more information. And remember,
we're your nurses. We're your advocate.
A world traveler?
Switzerland, Barcelona.
Or a world-class mooch?
He was going to cover all the expenses. Why?
Next, Judge Judy.
This was not Mr. Right.
Today at 2 and 3 on CBS 2.
Dr. Phil and Robin face an empty nest. Next, Dr. Phil.
CSI New York, CBS Wednesday. Everybody's watching.
Try to relax.
I'm trying, but my shoulders are knots.
I see that.
No, it feels good, though, really. It's good.
That's because I'm world famous. I almost went into the spa business. Did you know that? But something about this redhead in the fashion business kind of drew me in. Did I hear a laugh?
I don't think I could manage a laugh today, Dusty. What if she doesn't even tell us the truth?
She's gonna.
How do you know that?
Because we're gonna surprise her. She's not gonna have time to make up a lie.
But what if she's already thought one up?
She's a nurse. She's not a con artist. She's gotta have some humanity, maybe even some guilt.
But wouldn't that make her more scared she broke the law?
You're gonna make her understand that you're only interested in getting your baby back. Maybe she'll even want to clear her conscience. You know?
Maybe you're right. I am almost beginning to believe that this could work. No, I'm sorry, I don't know the address. I just know she recently relocated to Tampa. Are you sure? Okay, no, thank you. Great. What now? You better think fast, Emily. You're running out of time.
Iris, you call me as soon as you get this message, and I mean it. I've had it with those two. I'm not going to sully my reputation any further by continuing to represent Ms. Dombrowski or Ms. Norbeck.
Well, good. Then you can tell us why Iris is so interested in Gwen.
Sorry, I may be dropping their case, but our communications are still privileged. But a word to the wise, there's more going on with them than meets the eye.
What does that mean?
Carly doesn't know that I'm Gwen's mom. When all this goes down, Carly can never know.
That's all I have to say. Those two ladies are all yours.
More than meets the eye. What is that? Why couldn't you just come out and say whatever it is he wanted to say?
Take a hell of a time to find his principles.
Iris and Gwen, those two, they made some kind of pact. I know it.
Cass may not know where Iris is, but I have a stronger feeling now more than ever that she's the key to finding Gwen and the baby. It's Hal. Hey, Hal. Really? Great, thank you. Yes, thanks. All right, bye. Okay, let's go.
Go? Yeah, where?
No, you're going home. I'm going to the airport. Hal had one of his guys pick up Iris's trail. She bought a ticket to New York this morning.
Well, then let's go to New York.
No, honey, no.
Why not?
Because it's a big city. I have no idea where to start. You gotta let me handle this one on my own.
Okay, you go ahead. I'll take a cab. Just find Iris as quickly as possible, okay?
I love you.
Ellen, hi, it's Carly. I need a big favor. Huge, in fact.
I'm Bob Fowler, but this was me a couple of years ago. As you can see, I wasn't well, could hardly walk, could barely make it to the bathroom in time, kept forgetting things. There was talk of Alzheimer's or Parkinson's, but what I really had was a neurological condition known as NPH, normal pressure hydrocephalus. Then I found out that NPH can be treated.
About 1 in 200 people over the age of 55 has NPH. If you think you may have NPH, ask your doctor about a CT scan or an MRI, or call 1-888-LIFE-NPH to learn more about treatment options from Codman, a Johnson & Johnson company.
That was me then. I was treated, and this is me now.
Don't lose your life to NPH. Call 1-888-LIFE-NPH. Codman and Shurtleff Incorporated, a Johnson & Johnson company.
Ow! That Windex is powerful stuff.
In fact, Windex is so powerful, it starts to work even before you wipe. For a streak-free shine, there's really no comparison.
Tell me about it.
For a streak-free shine every time, Windex is best on glass.
This body can stand tall and carry the day.
With Poise, even a little bladder weakness isn't so bad. Poise liners are so slim, yet absorb twice the wetness. All the worry. Poise.
Yes, I can.
Get the most out of your home entertainment with a Dimension desktop with an Intel Pentium 4 processor. It's yours for only $599. Plus, get a free flat panel upgrade. Other Dell desktops start at $349. Get more out of entertainment with Dell. Get more out of now. Dell PCs use Intel Pentium 4 processors.
1, 2, 3.
Reach for dairy and reach your goal of a trimmer waist. Clinical
Clinical studies indicate 3 servings of cheese, milk, or yogurt each day can give better results in trimming waistlines than cutting calories alone. Because dairy's natural mix of nutrients helps the body lose more inches around the waist.
1, 2, 3.
It's in your reach. See other women's success and learn more at 3aday.org.
CBS Tonight.
We gotta do this.
Take a wild ride, Amazing Race style.
Let's rock this mud pit!
We're going great guns, though.
Hit the high seas with 200 pounds of shrimp.
What's you? What's you?
Mom, can you close your mouth for 5 minutes?
3. And go for a spin like an astronaut.
My mom is very heavy.
Don't miss a new Emmy-winning Amazing Race, CBS Tonight.
I haven't developed a sudden case of amnesia, Keith. I'm not denying what happened between us.
Well, Lily, then I don't understand how you can just shut this all down.
Well, there's something about being held at gunpoint and having your life threatened that really puts things in perspective.
So walking away from me, that puts things in perspective?
My life has been a mess the past few weeks because I got involved with you. I never should have done that. It was not right. It happened way too fast.
No, it didn't. Come on, we needed each other.
No, we clung to each other, that's all it was. But it had nothing to do with love.
Oh, wait a minute, Lily, now don't...
You said you wanted the truth. I'm
that.
gonna tell you the truth. I'm sorry if you don't like it. Don't shut it down just because you don't like it.
Okay, well, what about all the laughs that we had together? And we actually believed that you and I could start fresh, a new life together.
I remember that. I remember all the laughing. But I also remember this nagging suspicion that I had in my head about you, about this thing. I actually was afraid of you.
Afraid? Why would you be afraid of me? I would do anything for you, anything.
Yes, except bring my son back. In one piece. Holden did that.
So that's why you want to go back with him? Because he brought your son back? Because he didn't get kidnapped?
He was there. He was there. You weren't there.
Well, what about me? Did you ever think about where I might have been? That I might have been dead somewhere?
Yes, I did. Of course. I did. I never wanted to believe that you would just leave Luke there in trouble like that.
Yeah, but you did. You did. You thought the worst. You gave up on me, Lily. And the difference between you and me, I would never, ever have given up on you. I'll be out by tonight.
Thanks. That was a feast. I didn't realize how hungry I was.
Me neither.
Thank you.
So, you mind if I ask you something?
No?
When I came in, you were staring really hard at the baby. What were you thinking about?
I guess I was just looking for a sign or something.
A sign of what?
I don't know. Me, I guess. And maybe he looks just like Casey when he was a baby, but I can't see any of myself in him. Not even a little bit. It's kind of weird.
Well, babies are like that, you know. They look like all kinds of people. My mom used to tell me I look like Winston Churchill.
My mom said I look like my birth father, but problem was she hated his guts, so I it's a constant reminder. I'm sorry. I'm really tired. What is it? It's radar.
I got it covered.
It's radar.
I got it covered.
Sure.
Yeah. Don't worry. I had 2 little brothers. I know exactly what to do with this little guy.
Thanks.
What's up, little buddy? Hey, what's wrong? You know what? You kind of do look like Winston Churchill. Yeah. Yeah, you do. You all set?
I think so.
You sure? Jen, if you're not ready for this...
No. I'm sure. Whatever it takes. This nurse has to help me get my baby back.
Let's get the ball rolling.
Who would that be? Nobody knows I'm here.
Maybe it's housekeeping. Don't freak out.
You're right. Hello?
Hello? Is this Jennifer Munson?
Who is this?
Dolores Mumford. I'm Gaston Brinks' assistant.
Somebody who says she's the PI's secretary or something.
Be cool. Find out what she wants.
Hello, hello, are you there?
Yes. Yes, I'm here. Can I do something for you?
Well, I'm so sorry. The woman you're supposed to meet, a Miss Kristen Thompson, well, she's going to be slightly detained.
But she is coming, isn't she?
Oh, yes, yes, yes. She'll be about an hour late. Mr. Brinks wanted me to give you the message.
Hello? Nurse Thompson said that she's going to be detained. Do you think that she's having second thoughts?
About locating her brother? I doubt it.
But what if she found...
Yeah, don't stress out. This is gonna give us time to eat before we meet her.
All right. I'm not hungry, though.
Oh, I'm starving. I'll eat.
You know, this confidence of yours is almost contagious.
That's the idea. Let's get out of here.
Kristen? Excuse me. Are you Kristen Thompson?
House. Body's down, and that's a fact. Ain't holding nothing back out.
Introducing high protein from Slim Fast. Rich, creamy shakes. Delicious granola bars, packed with protein. So with exercise, you can burn the fat you don't want and help build the lean muscle you do. New Slim Fast High Protein. Goodbye flab, hello abs.
House.
Clients ask, won't my hair fry from all that heat? And I say, nope, because a stylist knows before something hot touches hair, the hair must be protected. With, if they're asking me, which they are, Tresemme Heat Tamer. It's a professional styling spray that, get this, saves hair from drying and frying. And Tresemme is affordable. My clients get smooth, salon-healthy hair every day. In other words, look out. Tresemme Heat Tamer. Professional, affordable.
Ordinary toothbrushes can't stand up to it. New Oral-B Triumph. Triumph's onboard computer and floss action brush head will give you dramatically cleaner teeth and healthier gums. New Oral-B Triumph.
I've still got it. My hair color, that is.
Only Clairol Nice and Easy has Color Seal technology. It locks rich living color deep inside hair so it looks fresher and newer for 6 weeks. Nice and easy, only from Clairol.
Don't worry, you'll get used to not having to change a leaky diaper all the time. Loves, life uninterrupted. The only diaper guaranteed to help prevent leaks or your money back.
Excuse me, Trevi Fountain?
Ah, Fontana di Trevi. Sei quasi arrivata. Attraversi la piazza e vai sempre dritto al semaforo, gira a destra.
No comprendo.
Ti accompagno. I take, ok?
Okay.
When you need the strongest, longest-lasting protection you can get from Secret, get Platinum, also with Olay.
Wednesday, there are 2 words that strike fear into every American. Traffic school.
Were you in an accident because your airbags are inflated?
You still standing. Then one man gets lost in the hood.
Wondering if you might have seen my brother-in-law, that skinny little white guy? Yeah, and he might have had a stain right around here.
New guest here after Still Standing. CBS Wednesday.
Did you talk to Keith?
Yeah. How you feeling? Okay?
Better.
Good.
Look, Mom, I know what Keith did was wrong and everything, But I don't think he left me there on purpose, you know? I believe him.
Did Keith tell you to say that?
No. No. It's how I feel about everything. I'm not just saying it because I want you guys to get back together. I want you and Dad to get back together. You know that. It's just... we all need to, you know, be fair to Keith right now. Yeah, I don't think he left me.
Maybe not. But he's out of our lives. And maybe that's for the best.
You like that?
Yeah. Well, Ortega suggested you could go to your house.
I know, but not tonight.
But you promised.
I know, things are sticky right now. I gotta move out of my place.
You're not moving back to Chicago, are you?
And leave my little buddy behind? I don't think so.
I don't want to go anywhere either.
No, you're gonna stay right here with Jack and Carly, and I'll just find another place here in Oakdale.
Awesome!
Yeah, I got too much invested here to give up now.
I don't know who you are, but you're not the person I spoke to about my brother. Excuse me.
Craig Montgomery sent me to find you. I'm his assistant.
I don't know any Craig Montgomery. Leave me alone.
Oh, listen, I'm sorry. I assure you, you have nothing to worry about. My business with you will only take a few minutes.
Buns over here. Are they rolls, too?
You have to ask somebody. You sure?
Sure, I'm sure.
Okay. It's fine, because that chair made the car feel like a feather bed.
I don't know what I did to deserve you. I mean, I said all those mean things to you. You really came through for me, you know that?
Guess I'm a glutton for punishment.
No, you're not. You're the best person I know.
Can you handle getting the kids back up to the classroom? I told Principal Barnes I'd call him at the district meeting, and the service is lousy in her room. I'll only be a minute.
Okay.
Thanks.
Still shopping in the bargain basement, I see.
I'm sorry. Have we met?
You know exactly who I am, and you know why I'm here.
I'm sorry, but
I'm sure that my daughter must have come running to you. Wouldn't have been the first time. So tell me what you've done with her.
You're sure this woman bought a ticket to New York?
That's her. I remember because she couldn't get on the plane fast enough.
Thank you.
Is there anything else?
Yeah, I'd like a round-trip ticket on the next flight to New York, please.
Okay. Returning when?
You're gonna have to leave that open.
Make that 2 tickets.
I thought you were going home.
Well, I talked to Ellen. I arranged everything. She's going to stay with the kids 24/7 until we get back. Hey, you said that we're in this together, G-Man, so I'm going with you. And together, we're going to bring Rory home.
You heard the lady.
Make that 2 round-trip tickets to New York.
On the next As the World Turns, sponsored by Kellogg's.
Katie thinks you have more than a professional interest in her. I'm starting to wonder myself. You're shaking.
She helped steal my baby. I want her to look me in the eye and tell me why, how she could do that.
Now, there's got to be something else with them. They say they just met, but there's something going on between them, Jack. There's got to be some connection.
Losing up to a jean size has never tasted so good. Introducing Special K Fruit and Yogurt with rich yogurt-covered clusters, sweet berry oat clusters, and crisp golden flakes. Try new Special K Fruit and Yogurt. The prize is inside.
It's unbelievable to see how you're growing.
Let's feed the twins.
The Twin Time Dollhouse from Fisher-Price.
And it's so cool to watch you play. When you smile, it takes my cares away. When I'm with you, it's a perfect day.
The Twin Time Dollhouse. The home where families come together, play, laugh, grow.
Kids never slow down. Minute Maid Kids Plus Orange Juice is a smart way to give them the vitamins and calcium they need. And the pulp-free taste kids love. From Minute Maid.
When I'm under, I don't breathe. I'm weightless. My heart races. I'm floating away. And when it's over, all I think about is doing it again.
Michael Swan is under the influence of his volunteer swim coach. By spending time coaching, he helps Michael stay off the street and off drugs. Be a coach, a mentor, a volunteer, because you have something to offer.
This Thanksgiving, there could be a break in tradition when the big parade winds up at your house.
You've just won the Publishers Clearinghouse sweepstakes.
This Thanksgiving, Publishers Clearinghouse awards a new $1 million prize.
I can't believe
And it finally happened.
Watch your mail or go to PCH.com. That's PCH.com and enter.
I never knew it'd come true.
Then, Thanksgiving Day, you could say,
Thanks a million, Publishers Clearinghouse.
First, we went to the shelter and adopted Max. Come here. Then Sam adopted Fuzzy. Then Pepper adopted us. So, we adopted Arm & Hammer Multi-Cat Clumping Litter. Thank goodness, a real innovation. It's the only one with baking soda crystals. Look, thousands of them. And each one absorbs and destroys odors on contact. That's why it's better than any other multi-cat litter. Choose Multi-Cat or any other Arm & Hammer cat litter. An odor-free home starts with Arm & Hammer.
Buy the must-own DVD of the year.
Ta-da!
Experience the power of the sisterhood. Hailed by critics as the most charming and wonderful movie of the year.
Love your sisters and love yourself.
The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. Buy it now. Rated PG.
The following message is completely tasteless and completely clear. Benefiber. Unlike Metamucil, it dissolves completely in beverages and is tasteless. Now that's fiberlutionary. Benefiber makes taking fiber easier.
Everybody's watching CBS Thursday.
What is this, a mini Jonestown?
They were timing their ascension to the meteor shower.
Who's there?
A new CSI, then.
Do you have any word of advice?
Only the obvious. Do your job.
This is Chloe. We work together, if that's what you want.
New Without a Trace, CBS Thursday.
We were told the buy owner would sign us up, take our money, put a sign in their yard, and disappear. How wrong they were.
We had a written offer and 3 backup offers within a week.
It was all very easy.
And we saved